Here's something that will shock you. Two consultants with identical skills, identical experience, identical credentials. One barely scrapes together 50K a year, constantly chasing clients and competing on price. The other commands 2 million annually, has clients begging to work with him, and turns away more business than most consultants will ever see. And what's the difference? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not even connections. The difference is that one discovered something the other never did. The hidden segments within their market that are desperate for premium solutions and willing to pay extraordinary fees to get them. Same work, higher income. I'm David White, and over the past decade, I've helped hundreds of consultants transform from price-competing commodities into premium authorities. And today I'm going to share the exact market discovery framework that's generated over 50 million in additional revenue for my clients, and something that I discovered through working hard over years. But here's the thing. This isn't just about making more money. This is about finding your tribe. The clients who look at your work and think, this is made just for you. The prospects who finally feel understood, who say, you're the one that gets me. The premium buyers whose success story becomes crafted for your story. If you stick around, you're going to discover the 4 hidden customer categories that exist in every market and why 95% of consultants only see one. The Goldilocks principle of market positioning that eliminates price competition forever. Market intelligence extraction method that turns every client conversation into premium market research. And the counterintuitive reason why narrowing your focus actually multiplies your opportunities. Whether you're a pre-revenue startup wondering how to price your first client or an established firm looking to break through to the next level, this framework will revolutionize how you see your market. So grab a coffee, maybe take some notes, and let's dive into the hidden world of premium market discovery. Now, before we jump into the solution, let me tell you about Marcus. Marcus was a brilliant operations consultant, MIT graduate, 20 years at McKinsey, knew process optimization inside and out, but he was stuck at 200K a year, constantly explaining why his fees were justified. And the problem? Marcus saw his market as one giant blob, companies that need operations help. But markets aren't blobs. They're ecosystems with distinct species, each with unique needs, resources, and behaviors. And once you understand this, everything changes. Let me introduce you to the 4 customer categories that exist in virtually every consulting market, what I call the market evolution spectrum. So category 1, pre-revenue startups. These are the founders with brilliant ideas but zero track record. They need market validation without revenue risk. They're looking for someone who can help them test premium positioning concepts before they commit precious resources. And here's what's fascinating. While they can't pay much up front, they're your future category 4 clients. They're time rich and willing to provide detailed feedback. They become your case studies, your testimonials, your proof points. The mistake most consultants make, they either ignore this category entirely or treat them like charity cases. Wrong approach. These are your research laboratory. Category 2, early stage companies. These businesses have some revenue, maybe a few clients, but they're still figuring out their identity. They've moved past survival mode but haven't found their groove yet. Their superpower? Pattern recognition. They're having limited client interactions, but each one is gold. They need help extracting maximum intelligence from those conversations to guide their growth strategy. And this is where you teach them to see what I call premium market signals, those subtle indicators that separate high-value clients from price shoppers. Category 3, growing businesses. These companies have momentum. They're scaling fast, but they're starting to feel the chaos. They need systemization without losing their edge. Their challenge isn't finding clients, it's finding the right clients. They need help transitioning from we'll take any business to we only work with premium buyers. This is where your frameworks become incredibly valuable. They need processes that work at scale, not just founder-led solutions. So category 4, established companies. These are the big players, but here's the surprise. They're often the most trapped. They have legacy positioning, established market perceptions, internal resistance to change, but they also have something that others don't: resources and data. They've got years of client interactions, market intelligence, operational history. They just don't know how to mine it. So, the Goldilocks principle. Three bears with porridge bowls, labelled too broad, too narrow, just right. And here's where most consultants mess up their positioning. They go too broad: I help businesses grow. Or too narrow: I only work with SaaS companies in Austin with 50 to 100 employees who use Salesforce. The Goldilocks principle says your market focus should be just right, specific enough that prospects immediately think, this person gets my world, but broad enough that you're not starving for opportunities. Let me give you an example. Instead of I help technology companies, try I help fast-growing technology companies navigate the chaos of scaling from startup to market leader. See the difference? The second version speaks directly to categories 2 and 3, acknowledges their specific challenge, chaos of scaling, and positions you as someone who understands their journey. But here's the kicker, and this is crafted your story. You're not just selling your services, you're selling transformation. You're helping them see their current struggle as part of a heroic journey toward market leadership. So let me share the framework that changes everything. I call it the market intelligence extraction method. Most consultants treat client conversations like order taking sessions. What do you need? How much can you pay? And when do you want it done by? Premium authorities treat every conversation like market research. They're extracting intelligence about unspoken pain points the prospect hasn't even articulated, budget ranges and decision-making processes, competitive landscape and market dynamics, success metrics and transformation goals, industry trends and future challenges. So let's talk through how that works. And the first step is the setup question. Instead of asking, what can I help you with? Try, what's the one thing that you want if we could solve it together that would make this conversation the best investment of time you've made this month? This immediately elevates the conversation and gets them thinking strategically rather than tactically. Step 2, the context dig. Help me understand the journey that brought you to this point. What have you tried? What has worked and what didn't? You're not just gathering information, you're understanding their story, their struggles, their attempts at solutions. This becomes the one that gets you moment. Step 3, the future vision. If we fast forward 18 months and this challenge is completely resolved, what does success look like to you? How do you measure it? Who else benefits? Now, you're not just solving a problem, you're architecting their transformation. Step 4, the resource reality. What resources, time, budget, team capacity are you prepared to invest in making this transformation happen? And this isn't about qualifying them out. It's about understanding how serious they are and what level of solution they need based on their own commitment to the objective. 5, the intelligent synthesis. After the call, you immediately document category classification, pain point intensity, resource availability, success metrics, market insights, competitive intelligence. Each conversation becomes a data point in your market understanding. After just 10 or so conversations, you start seeing patterns. After 50, you understand the market better than your competitors. After 100, you are the market authority. So here's some action steps for each category. For pre-revenue startups, offer market validation workshops in exchange for detailed feedback. Create case studies documenting their journey. Build relationships for future opportunities. Test your frameworks on willing subjects. For early stage companies, focus on pattern recognition training. Help them identify premium market signals. Develop systematic approaches to client intelligence. Create scalable business processes they can grow with. For growing companies, systemize their premium positioning across service lines. Train their teams to recognize premium buyers. Develop partnership strategies for market expansion. Create processes that maintain quality while scaling. For established companies, mine their existing data for hidden premium segments. Facilitate organizational alignment around premium positioning. Design transformation strategies that don't disrupt profitable operations. Leverage their resources for market research and development. And for universal application, regardless of which category you're in right now, this framework works the same way. Map your market ecosystem. Stop seeing your market as one blob. Identify the distinct categories and their specific needs. Extract intelligence systematically. Turn every conversation into market research. Build your understanding conversation by conversation. Position for premium. Use your market intelligence to position yourself as the authority who truly understands their world. Scale through systemization. Create repeatable processes that work as you grow. This isn't just about finding clients, it's about finding your clients, the ones who look at your approach and think, this is made just for me. The prospects who finally feel understood. The premium buyers who become raving fans. So let me leave you with this thought. Every market authority started exactly where you are right now. They had the same doubts, the same challenges, and the same questions about whether they could really command premium fees. The difference isn't in their starting point. It's in their decision to stop competing on price and start competing on insight. The framework I've shared today, the 4-category market discovery method, the Goldilocks principle, the market intelligence extraction system, these aren't just concepts. They're actual roadmap you can use to premium authority. But here's the truth. Information without implementation is just entertainment, if that. The real transformation happens when you take these insights and put them into action. Now, whether you're category 1, a startup looking to build credibility without clients, a category 2, early stage business trying to identify premium opportunities, or category 3, growing company ready to systemize your success, or category 4, an established firm seeking transformation, the principles remain the same. Start seeing your market as an ecosystem, not a commodity exchange. Extract intelligence from every interaction. Position yourself as the authority who truly gets their world. Your premium clients are out there right now, struggling with challenges you could solve, willing to pay extraordinary fees for the right solution. They're looking for someone who understands their journey, someone whose approach feels crafted to their story. They want to work with the one that gets them. They're searching for solutions that feel like they're made just for them. The question isn't whether these clients exist. The question is, will you be the one that finds them? If you're ready to drive deeper into premium market positioning and authority building, I got 2 ways we can continue this conversation. First, join our community at The Authority Figure on Substack, which is theauthorityfigure.substack.com. This is where the real conversation happens. You'll find premium levels of additional content, detailed case studies, and frameworks you won't find anywhere else. Second, if you want to get specific about your situation, book a complimentary authority assessment call. We'll spend 45 minutes diving deep into your market, identifying some of your hidden premium segments, and potentially creating a personalized roadmap for your authority journey. And you can book a time that suits you and suits your schedule. Use my Calendly link, which is somewhere near this video. I keep limited slots available to ensure these conversations are focused and valuable. And remember, the market doesn't reward the most qualified consultant. It rewards the one who understands it best. Your premium market is waiting. The only question is, what are you going to do about it? Anyway, thank you for watching this video today. It's been fun. My YouTube stats show we have thousands of viewers, and I appreciate your interest. Although many return, a tiny proportion of viewers are subscribers, so please like and subscribe, as it means more people will find the channel. Plus, you'll be the first to be notified of the next video in the series, and the first to compete in your market, no doubt. I'm committed to delivering value. If there's ever a specific topic you'd like me to cover or a challenge you'll face, please don't hesitate to let me know. Leave a message or set up a call. Thanks.